Mentors are an important part of every student and future person's life. Whether they mean to or not. Although sometimes that mentor becomes your own worst enemy. So today we're putting two mentors from Transformers head-to-head. Sentinel Prime, the mentor of Optimus Prime turned Decepticon of the Transformers Cinematic Universe. And Rhinox, the maximal powerhouse mentor of Optimus Primal from Beast Wars. He's Jim and I'm Tahu. And it's our job to analyze their armor, her weapons, and skills to find out who could win a fatal fight. On the planet Cybertron, in an age-long past, as the Autobots lived in peace and harmony, and everything was peaceful the way it was, until the day they were betrayed by Megatron, leader of the Decepticons. Thus began a war that lasted for eons that ravaged the entire planet. Among them was an archivist named Orion Pax, who was fated to become Optimus Prime. But before him, there came another. One who wanted the survival of the Autobots and the entire race. And that was the captain of the Ark, Sentinel Prime. Whoa. Wait a minute. Sentinel Prime trained Optimus Prime? I thought Orion Pax was mentored by Alpha Trion to become Optimus Prime. Well, it's most likely of how the multiverse Transformers would have similarities and differences to each other. Each one being with Optimus Prime being mentored or by Alpha Trion, Sentinel Prime, or any other bot for that matter. Yeah, because if Bionicle was similar to Transformers, I'd be mentored or by none other than Turaga Lekon than Turaga Vakama. But a few decades later, after the Autobots arrived on Earth, they found Sentinel Prime, and things got a bit off, and they didn't even knew about it. After showing how planet Earth was so beautiful, Optimus Prime had hoped that Earth would be a good home to Sentinel Prime, as it did for Cybertron. But plot twist, after Sam Witwicky found out that Sentinel Prime had made a deal with the devil, in this case Megatron, Sentinel Prime killed Ironhide and brought the Decepticons to Earth, forced to fight off his former mentor. Optimus Prime was almost defeated until Megatron had fatally injured and attacked him. Only Optimus Prime, using Megatron's gun, finished off Sentinel Prime. Sentinel is equipped with a dual-bladed sword, or a shield that can transform into a gun, and a plasma cannon into his arsenal. Plus, he can also transform into a fire truck you can only see he at an airport. Or, despite all these, he's in a clever supply of pillars. Sentinel Prime left the Autobots to turn Decepticon.
No, Sentinel! Forgive me.
Not a lot to say about how Rhinox and all that, so I'm just gonna skip ahead.
Rhinox, maximize!
Alright, the combatants are set. And we run the data through all possibilities. So now, let's end this debate once and for all. Normally we have a skip the dishes app, but we won't want to hit content ID again. So now, without further ado, and finally no more YouTube video blocking, it's time for a fatal fight!
No, Sentinel! Forgive Rhinox, maximize!
That's what you get, Sentinel, for killing Cinematic Universe Ironhide. Despite Sentinel's devious deeds and Wisdom's current clever strategies, he was barely outclassed. By the Maximal Rhinox's own talents. All in all, Sentinel Prime, I'm almost won his duel with Prime if Megatron hadn't stepped in. It took at least Megatron's gun to finally finish off the rogue Autobot turned Decepticon on for good. Sentinel Prime was a two-faced opponent, but Rhinox proved to be the tougher opponent, the clever skills, and the stronger mentor, making it a pointless fight for Sentinel Prime to handle. It wasn't long before Sentinel Prime got outschooled by Rhinox. The winner is Rhinox of the Maximals. Next time on Fatal Fight.